Hi, this is Kathy from the White Pigeon Library. We've got new books. We've got The Weight of Blood by Tiffany Jackson, and it's about a murderous prom night, which, we've seen before, and half the town ends up dead. But it's about a character that has had problems in school. She was bullied, and she finds out things about her history. One of the things is that she's biracial. The school is trying to prove that doesn't deserve its racist background. So it's trying to match up the football player with Maddie. And everyone thinks Maddie caused whatever killed everybody on prom night. So it's kind of a horror story, but it's also about American racism. So, Weight of Blood. We've got a new one from Scott Turow called Suspect. It's this big because it's in large print, but it's a new book. So this looks good. We're back to Kendall County, which is where he usually sets his books. And we're dealing with a female police chief who is under some sort of report of scandalous behavior where she has solicited sex in return for promotions. And so she hires a PI firm, which is kind of on the ratty side, to defend her and find out what is going on. I haven't seen anything from Scott Turow in a while, so let's see. We've got Stephen King, Fairy Tale, and it's complicated, like all Stephen King books, but it starts out with a 17-year-old boy who has lost his mother to a hit-and-run accident when he was 7, and his father has started drinking because of that. So he's been taking care of himself and his father, and he starts to do odd jobs for an elderly neighbor and falls in love with the neighbor's dog. And when the neighbor dies, he leaves him a tape and a key and the dog. And it's a key to a parallel universe. And so the boy is in some epic battle between good and evil. And he and the dog are fighting it. And when the pandemic started, apparently Stephen King asked himself what he could write that would make him happy. Everybody wanted something that would make them happy when the pandemic started. And this is what came of that. So, sounds fun. We've got Lucy by the Sea from Elizabeth Strout, and this looks good. Continues. It's Lucy Barton from My Name is Lucy Barton, same character. She's trapped in the pandemic and lockdown with a husband that she had planned on divorcing. So it looks like this is going to be a really good book about lockdown and the pandemic and the isolation, and yet kind of the comfort of not having to go anywhere. And she usually writes wonderful books. This one looks like it's going to be the first one I've read that really talks about the depth of lockdown and the pandemic. So that's what we've got. We'll have more next week. Thank you.